Hello. In this module, we'll look at taking out a loan, and what you do with the money matters, especially when you're doing ratio analysis. So here the company is going to borrow $100,000, and they're going to buy fixed assets, which you'll recall are non-current assets. The loan is a 12% loan, and the principal will be paid in full in 10 years, meaning it's a long-term liability. The contract states that one of the stipulations is the current ratio has to stay at 1.5 or above. And we know that the current ratio is current assets over current liabilities. So that needs to be above 1.5. Before the company borrowed the money, the current assets were $130,000 and the current liabilities were $80,000. Meaning, before you take out the loan, you have a current ratio of 1.625. Now, we're going to take out the loan of $100,000, and it says we're going to put $50,000 in fixed assets, and the remainder is going to be short-term investments. Well, a short-term investment is a current asset, so our current assets are going to grow from $130,000 plus the difference between a $100,000 loan and $50,000 in fixed assets is $50,000 in short-term investments. Our liabilities are still $80,000, and the question is how large can those current liabilities grow and still maintain a 1.5 current ratio? Well, 1.5 current ratio, let's see, 130,000 plus 50,000 is 180,000. 180,000 divided by 120,000 is 1.5, so thus our other current liabilities can grow by $40,000. 80,000 plus what equals 120,000 or 40,000. Now, what if instead in part B that we take that out the $100,000 loan and $80,000 is going to be in fixed assets and the remainder, the $20,000, will be in cash or short-term investments? If that's the case, current assets will be $130,000 original plus the $20,000 of the non-fixed asset portion of the loan. Current liabilities are $80,000, and the question again is how large can those current liabilities grow and still maintain that 1.5 current ratio? Well, 130,000 plus 20,000 is 150,000. So current liabilities can grow to 100,000. Right now they're at 80, so they can only grow $20,000. So as you can see, the manager's flexibility of taking on additional debt becomes more limited. And finally, what if we take out that $100,000 loan and we buy $100,000 of fixed assets? In that case, current assets are going to stay at $130,000. They didn't grow by anything because everything was invested in long-term assets. And so current liabilities currently are $80,000. And we want to know how much other can we take on. We want to keep it 1.5. And 1.5, let's see, 130,000 over 86,667 is 1.5, so we only have the flexibility of taking on $6,667 of additional debt. So as you can see, the choices we make with the loan are important in maintaining those debt covenants or loan covenants, such as keeping a current ratio of 1.5. So it's always something to consider when you're thinking about taking out debt.